Hello, and welcome back to Panzer Corps Gold and playing hardball and the Second World War, which is raging in 1943. The year is coming to an end. It is October 26 and the Rasputitsa has begun apparently, because it's raining heavily. All our planes are useless. They don't see anything, but it also means the Soviet planes and more have arrived, like this Petlyakov PE-2 here, cannot see anything either, so they don't know. They don't know of the danger that our Sonderkraftfahrzeug is posing to them. Let's see what they will do. The last Soviet KV-85 tried to get to the airfield, probably thinking that they could retake it and then they might fly in some more stuff or so. But in fact, our trap will close right now. Tigers, advance. And then Panther, you take the you make sure that the airfield stays here with us. You guys go here. Recon. And then our Brombeer drives in as well. So, and now they are surrounded. Due to the fact that the rain is also impairing our sight and our artillery's effectiveness, it might even be a good thing for us to make them surrender, because if we have a lower kill chance, that might be good. So I want them to surrender. And then here on our left flank, the Soviets have brought in way more BT-5s in the last remaining town of Pronozivka. That's the name. So let's start over here. Let's start with a good pounding. Guys, don't destroy, just suppress, please. No, I said don't destroy, suppress, please. 5 suppressed. Come on, give me Brombeer. There, that should be enough. Yep, good. Okay, and then our recon, take them prisoner. I said don't destroy. 5 surrender, we get 85 or 58 or something. Yeah, okay, but better than nothing. So, and we are, by the way, we are beyond 22,000 prestige now, which is great. So let's look around here with our long legs. Aha. Yak 3. Oh, that's the nasty one. The nastiest plane, the fighter that they have. And another Ilyushin Il-4. And weirdly enough, they have another experience level 3 stars. Bomber crew here, and I don't know where they get the crews from, but apparently they are coming from other front lines, which means that those guys must have pounded our poor comrades pretty nastily or something. Well, so let's look around here first. So we want to take this town, because then next turn we can make sure that there is no loot for us to be had. And I don't think we are getting anything here, but let's just make sure. So, Brombeer, our ranged Brombeer, Super Brombeer. You guys pound them. That was a bad attack. And only 4 suppressed. Okay, Well, I have a bad feeling. With the flanker, let's do it like this. You guys drive here onto the airfield. You are firing here at those guys. Ugh, and you completely fail your attack. Well, like, I mean, there's even a chance, by the way, that these guys try to flee, but no, we are going to destroy them anyway. So let's attack here. Oh yeah, very good. Destroyed. Very good. Now you shouldn't have any trouble, right? Come on. Yeah, good. Very good. Oh! Initiative +1. Yeah. So another minor hero here. But I mean, like, initiative is always a good thing, I find. So you can be happy about that. Then this tiger, yeah, then you guys. You drive here. And you go here. You fire at them. Yeah. Attack. Destroy them, please. Yes. Oh, good. And now our recon. drives in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turning around, and then we should be able to take it here. Although it's kind of a risk there. Oh no, wait a second. Here, you guys do it. There. Very good. Took the town. Well, and then you guys go here. Although, no, wait a second. Like, we don't know what's happening here. They might fly over there where they can see some targets for them. Which means we could actually line up our fighters here. Let's get everybody away. So there are no more ground troops to be had. So let's get everybody away. Like you guys, you can get refueled. While the fighters can remain here. Yeah, and everybody else, you could just drive out of the way. Getting away. So they don't get any ideas. And by the way, let's look around some more. So, I mean, we saw that no one is here, but... Well, actually, we haven't confirmed, by the way, I just realized. We haven't confirmed that there's really no one here. Well, I mean, like, so someone would have shown up, I guess. But let's drive here. Oh, okay, no, I don't think that anybody is left. They would have come out of the fog of war here. But still, let's drive here just in case. You guys, you get out of the way as well. Let's fall back. We're back behind the Dnieper, by the way. So here, like this. We're falling back behind the Dnieper. You guys go there just in case. So. Back behind the Dnieper to safety. But there was a pretty good attack here, I find. Oh, by the way, can we actually take the train? Well, not right now. No, let's get away from the planes there. And then you guys, you can look around over there. So I would think that they are just staying put over here, but they could really drive in, fly in, and check out what's going on over there. So let's have a plane here. Yeah, they can just stay there. And everybody has enough fuel. That's actually a good thing. Staying here, you guys. You have also enough fuel. No, but let's get everybody out of the way. They can fly here. They have 35 fuel. That's enough. So I think next turn, well, I'm not sure. Like, maybe this is actually running until turn 18 or so, the scenario, to speak of role-playing for a second. I'm not sure. But we are going to find out. You fly here. And then I guess if they're flying over there... Yeah, no, they're probably not flying via this tile, so we should be able to nicely intercept them if they are moving. They can just stay here to provide cover for these guys, and I would rather like 1, 2, or here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, then we have. Let's go here. Then we are providing additional cover for these guys, and this ranged flak can actually, that's our range hero, can reach them. I guess they are just staying there. But it's also possible that they are flying over here. Yeah. And just in case, let's put this guy here. Our flak. Tiger, you drive there, and recon is kind of not needed right now. So, okay then. So, ending the turn. Ah, oh yeah, no, we've got the decisive victory, okay. Well, if I had known that, we could have mauled them some more, but whatever. So, out of the rain, we see that the Soviets are retreating. Let's proceed. Great work holding the Panzer-Wotan line once again, Herr General. As before, the Soviets have been beaten back for now, and the line is secure, but rest assured that their offensive is still not over yet. Intelligence seems to believe the next attack will strike somewhere north of Kiev, so we will be redeploying you to that sector. If they manage to encircle Kiev as we were able to do 2 years ago, our ability to hold the city will be seriously jeopardized. Well, November 16th, 1943. Apologies are in order, General, as it appears our intelligence was deceived. Oh, really? Well, we have an impression that the military and otherwise intelligence of the Third Reich is not the best one, isn't it? Don't say such things unless the Führer will think you will not believe in final victory. But anyway, the Soviets have no intention of flanking and encircling Kiev. It seems they mean to assault it directly. Not only are several lead Soviet units already assaulting Kiev, but there are scattered reports of a major paratroop operation taking place further south of the city. Oh! Well, now we have it here. The Soviet paratrooper action. Our objective is to quickly redeploy your forces south to stabilize this serious situation. Hold as many objectives as you are able, but you may need to counterattack to reclaim lost objectives, as our Romanian allies and several auxiliary reserves will quickly be overrun by the advancing Soviets. What, why? We just brought them some KV-1s. We took so many prisoners. Well, they were needed elsewhere. Oh, okay. Well, be warned. The Soviets have once again seized the initiative with this surprise assault. As before, you will be forced to react to their attacks in a defensive role. Keep this in mind when deploying your troops, Herr General. As a final warning, you should expect the weather to turn quite foul as winter is fast approaching. Good luck, Herr General. We are all counting on you and your men. Well, does that mean that our Luftwaffe is useless? Oh, we get something. Oh, what is that? A new Sonderkraftfahrzeug. What is it? A recon. Yeah. Oh, with a longer gun. Okay, that's interesting. But the soft attack is very low. So this is more like a dedicated tank hunter, huh? That seems to, yeah, address the situation that the Soviets have a numerical advantage in tanks at this point. Oh, that's a pretty big map, actually. Oh, here, is this the Dnieper again? Oh, it doesn't say. Okay. And what's this? Puck. 88 Puck. Oh, that is the nicest Puck. But we are not going to buy any of those. And Flakpanzer. Oh, nice. A Flakpanzer. But I think I'm going to like the Sonderkraftfahrzeug better, because 11, I think our Sonderkraftfahrzeug has 14. And it has a range of 2, yeah. What I would like is an 88 in a mobile version. Oh, here, there's one. Gepard. Well. Oh, there's something. We've got a Soviet para here. Oh, they already took this one. Where are the Romanians, the lazies? They are just here. Totally surprised again. And here, we've got another Wehrreserve. Romanian infantry, hopelessly undermanned over there. Romanian mountaineers, Romanian infantry here, and there the Soviets are coming. Okay, here they are, Romanian infantry. And this, yeah, I guess they should probably fall back. They need to fall back behind the Dnieper. This is also the Dnieper here, by the way. This should be unpassable. Yeah, and historically, this is actually interesting. At Kiev, that was part of, so to speak, the second phase of this Dnieper operation. As we recall, think about the bigger strategic picture. The Soviets tried, and actually in real-world history managed to gain footholds on the western side of the Dnieper in several places after suffering quite some bad casualties there due to Nazi German counterattacks. But in the end, they were able to establish a number of footholds around the areas of our last scenarios, actually. While we won these scenarios, of course, and mauled their forces, but, well, they are bringing in more Mongols here, I guess, and other Asian people, because they like to use them up as cannon fodder. And at Kiev, they were actually able to, score another grand victory, so to speak, and drive the Nazi German forces away. What's this here? 75mm model 1897. Well, 1897. I mean, okay, like, it doesn't matter if a shell is like 50 years old or so that's hitting you and turning you into red strawberry sauce or so, but still. That's actually ours. That's the, like, why? Why would we use this old stuff on the front lines? Well, it appears we are rather desperate, but good thing is that our Panzer Corps is here now. Oh yeah, by the way, we've got another Sonderkraftfahrzeug there. Yeah, okay, so we need to establish, I think we need to establish some mobile hunting groups. Oh, by the way, these must have been taken by the Soviet paras, huh? Yeah, we are going to take some, we need to establish some hunting groups, retake these towns here, mess up the Soviet paratroopers. In real-world history, that also happened, by the way, which is why the Soviets never did any paratrooper action anymore after this, as far as I'm informed. So the Dnieper operation was their creed, so to speak, yeah, where they did it and lost most of their men and realized that it's actually not the best idea to throw people out of planes with parachutes without real backup. But I mean, like, on a strategic level, if you are willing to completely sacrifice those forces, then of course it can provide a nice distraction. And like on the Western Front, the paratroopers were actually more effective to a degree and held out. But of course, the allies on the Western Front had way more forces and could also provide way more support via air, via air strikes and air support. And if you don't have that, then you shouldn't use paras, by the way, which is also why our Fallschirmjäger here, they've never seen so much action, actually, although these guys, they got the Iron Cross there. Second class, yeah. So, we shall hold the line here at the Dnieper. I would assume that there are huge forces here just waiting, regular infantry even, not even conscripts on the front line. Yeah, I think we shall preserve our forces. Oh, there's a KV-1A, huh? The Romanian one. And T-34s. Yeah, I think we are falling back behind the river with these guys, if they are surviving. But I would actually assume that there will be huge tank force or something rolling over them in no time. Let's see if these guys actually have some vehicles also to get out of there quickly, because then we are going to pull them all back, I think. And by the way, what was it here? Capture and hold all objectives is our decisive, and we need to hold at least 4 objectives. Of course, we want to capture and hold all. So this one here and this one, we have some under control. Yeah, okay, so we're not losing the scenario / this operation immediately if we are pulling them back. So, let's see if we can we can manage that. I mean, they might actually hold out with this artillery here. This is 105, model 1913, so even before the First World War. But if we can pull back this KV here and then get these guys out, They might hold out for our troops from here to go there, but I feel we might rather hold the line here on the Dnieper here, because we cannot muster our forces far enough or close enough to the front line. That's a problem. Now, let's see. So I wouldn't think that this is passable here anyway. So this will be a fighting ground, the town of Kiev. Or it's rather the grand city of Kiev. By the way, you should actually you should pronounce it K-Y-I-V. That's how they write it correctly. But this is the Russian version here, with K-I-E-V. Well, but it's certainly going to be an interesting scenario. I was waiting for the paratroopers to arrive. So let's see. So, and I hope you enjoyed the last Kremenchug scenario. I liked that one a lot, actually. That was pretty cool with the amphibious landing and the Soviet operational mistake of pushing their artillery forward too quickly, while their tanks couldn't get to the front line quickly enough, and other troops, which gave us this nice opportunity to maul them and muster a nice counterattack. So, and here we are. That was fun. Oh, by the way, and we got 800 prestige points for the last scenario. Now let's see how much it costs to renew our forces. So here, this one costs 210 strength points, 15. Oh, but I think that like we didn't have the 5th experience level yet. You guys, yeah, they lost something here. 175 plus 210. So that's pretty expensive. But that's why we are actually not upgrading our Tigers here. Or these guys, they also lost one, huh? For 140. So I feel that 13 is maybe a good number, usually. And then it's not too expensive. Like it's not a catastrophe, but 140 is already quite a lot. But here we are. So, and that concludes today's episode. Many thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. And if you did, how about you show that by clicking the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, so never ever miss an episode again on Playing Hardball. And as always, the comment section is all yours. Many thanks for all your support and your activity. You know the algorithm, the evil one, loves it. And you help this channel to survive. Don't forget to tell your friends about it. Let's engage in discussions. And I really appreciate if you share your thoughts, especially your historical knowledge, any anecdotes or so that you know. I like that a lot and like to learn. And I am very sure that I'm not the only one in the community. Let's keep it on. See you next time. Bye-bye.